In this video, we're going to look at assigning qualifiers to laboratory results in ESdat. On this screen, we're looking at a chemistry table. We have analytes across the top, grouped by suites, with the units showing underneath, and the RDL and the MDL shown. We also have one guideline listed here. In this case, we have the Washington State MTC, Groundwater Method A. ESdat comes with the whole library of different state guidelines, and you can pick any of these. ESdat will highlight any exceedances of the selected guideline in the color or format that you choose. In this case, exceedances are highlighted in orange, and there are exceedances for the sample at MW4, in particular, for the BTEX, naphthalene, and the gasoline range organics results. If we want to apply a qualifier and a comment against one specific result, we can click on the result, like so. Click Result Details. And from these drop-downs, we can pick from one of these qualifiers, or you can add your own custom qualifiers and make a comment. Once you've saved that, you'll see that your qualifier has come up in the result, along with the comments. You can view all of your comments here. We've only got the one now. I've got validation qualifiers and comments turned on. You can also turn on laboratory qualifiers and comments as well. And you can see when I do that the laboratories have reported a U for all of the non-detects and D for the detects. So I might just turn those off to keep things clearer. So, that's assigning one qualifier to a specific result. If I want to apply, for example, the same qualifier to all the results for MW4, or I might want to do it for a particular method that the laboratory has used, or a particular analysis, then I can do that in bulk. So, if I go to the QA screen here, I go down to qualifiers here, I get a list of all of the results in this lab report, along with the sample information. From here you can see the field ID, the sample date, the sample type, the chem code, the result, and other information. If I want to filter for a particular method type, for example, I might want to look at just those BTEX results. I can add a filter. And I can see all the results just for this method. And I can take the comment that I have entered previously and copy it down to all the results in this method if I want to. Alternatively, I can edit it, apply a different qualifier, whatever is suitable, and then copy that down for just a small number of results. Or I can assign them individually as well. In this way, I can easily bulk apply qualifiers within the ESdat interface. However, in some cases, the people who are assigning your qualifiers may not be ESdat users, and they may prefer to do this in Excel. In which case, you can click the Excel export button, which is here. This will export the information to Excel, which you can see here. Somebody can then modify this information in Excel using the normal Excel functionality and then send that file back to you. Once you've received that back, you can use the data migration tool within ESdat. Just select New Import, pick a populated Excel import template, pick the qualifiers file. The data from Excel will load in here, which you can then validate and import using the normal processes within ESdat. So that's a summary of how you can assign validation and final qualifiers and comments to lab results within ESdat. If you need any more assistance with this process, please have a look at the user manual or reach out to your support contact.